Hi guys, it's Sherry. So today we are going to play around a little bit with our earring kit for the month of April. And it is called the Botanical Month, and which is so perfect because it's all about flowers and leaves, and it's just going to be wonderful. So I want to play around a little bit with this silk screen. And I want to take my silk screen. I just have my black Primo clay. It's rolled out to my thickest setting. And I'm going to take my silk screen. I'm just going to kind of run it across my, my piece of clay here. And then I am going to take the mica powder and the glitter. And I want to see what we can create with this. So I am just going to cover up this area here with the mica powder first. Look how beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So just get a paintbrush and then let's just kind of go right over our silk screen with our mica powder. And I'm just going to kind of dab it right in there. Make sure it gets real good inside of all those little so it gets really into that design there. And I don't have to cover this whole thing because I'm only making a couple pairs of earrings here. But I just want to make sure that I'm getting that mica powder right in there. My plan's just to get about half the clay. So I'm going to get about that section right there. And I'm just going to take my other brush and kind of brush off the excess. And then let's lift this up. And look how beautiful, guys. That went through so beautiful. And you could even see, let me lift this up for you. And I think this is so cool how this happens. Hold on. Be careful when you're lifting it. Can you see here how you can see the indents of that silk screen here? So it left like a nice indent where it's all black. So it's like this beautiful shade. So how pretty is that? All right, so my next thing that I want to do is I want to use this glitter, but I don't want to go too crazy with it. So I like to get my ball tool, and I'm just going to see if I can get just a little bit. Just kind of stick your ball tool there, and it'll just gradually pick up some of that glitter. So we don't need a lot. We just want to kind of put it here and there. You could even take and just kind of sprinkle it around. I'm just going to lightly sprinkle. And that's all I need there, because I do not want a ton of it. And I'm going to carefully, very carefully, just take I want to make sure my rolling pin is nice and clean. And take my rolling pin and just lightly go right over it only once, because I don't want to take off that mica powder, because that mica powder, see, it gets right onto that. And you see how it kind of came onto there? So do not take your rolling pin and go like this. Just do one swipe over, roll it just like I did, where it's just once and follow through, and that's all you need to do. Okay, so now the next thing I want to do is I want to make some fun little mushroom earrings with these leaves, because I think this is just going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be adorable. So I want to try to get quite a few little leaves in each one of my mushrooms. I like that one. And look how beautiful that is. We could probably get a couple more out of this. So let's see here. Do that one. I love how beautiful these cutters are cutting everything. Very clean. Let's see. I almost like that bigger one better. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, beautiful, guys. So, so pretty. So these, because the cutters clean so nice, or cut so nice, I'm sorry. So because the cutters cut so nice, there's not much cleaning up you have to do. Okay. So my next step is to get my, let's get my tile. And I want to lay my mushroom pieces out. All right, guys, so now I'm going to place these in my oven at 275 for a half hour, and then we'll come back and finish these up. All right, guys, so my pieces are out of the oven, and look how adorable these are. How simple and cute are these? I love these. So with these, I'm going to show you two different ways that we can do this. So the first way is going to be to glaze, and the second piece is going to be to resin them. So the first thing I want to do before I do anything is drill my holes into my pieces here. So I know I need a hole here and here to connect my mushrooms, and then up here. So remember when you're doing this, not to get too close to the edge, because you don't want to break through your clay. And then I'm going to put this right up against it so I know where I need to drill my next hole. And then it'll give me my mark. And then I'm going to go right at the very tippy top again. And that will be one earring. Okay. Alrighty, so first I want to get my glaze. And this is really, really simple. So take your set that you are going to glaze. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep those off onto here because I'm going to put my resin ones there. There we go. And we want to put a top coat on, whether it's the resin or the glaze, because we need to protect the mica powder. So just, and I put way too much on, but that's okay. So coat your piece here. I like to make sure I have my sides as well. All right, so we will let that dry, and then we are going to do these guys. And for these, I am going to use my tiny Pandora brush on UV finish because this dries super, super quick underneath the UV light. And it is super easy to use. So you just get your brush. Let me get my... And just brush on your resin. And get my sides right away. And then we will place this under our UV light. All right, guys, so my pieces are completely dried. These are the resin ones, and I put some of the Sculpey glaze on the back of those. And now I am going to re-drill my holes to make sure they are completely open, because I know I got some resin in there. Okay. And then these are the glazed ones. That one's good. And I did glaze the front and the back of these as well. Okay. So you can see the slight difference. There's not much of a difference here because this is the brush on glaze, so it's not domed or anything like that. But this one's a little bit shinier than the glaze. So our next step is just to put them together. And we're going to go with silver. So all you're going to do is take your jump ring. You're going to open that up. And we are going to put the stems on first. Let's make sure we have the right one here. Yeah, this one will go on here. So close that. These are so adorable. I just love these. And then, so I do not have to put another jump ring on. I am going to turn that so it faces that direction. So let me do that with all of these right away. Okay. And then get our jump ring once again. And then always make sure the part that goes in your ear is facing the back. And then put on your earring, put on your fish hook there. And look how beautiful, guys. I love the little glitter popping through. I got clay on me. Just such a simple but adorable, adorable earring. I absolutely love these mushrooms. They are just so fun. If you guys did not get this earring kit yet, I really stress that you do, because there is so many cute little ideas this month in the April box that you guys are sure to love. I just think I want to go with something simple for the first one that I showed you, which is this little mushroom earring, and I think it came out fantastic. And there you go, guys. That simple, or that quick, we have 2 pairs of earrings. Let me show you guys. I love this spring leaf pattern. I think it is just a beautiful pattern, and that mica powder really worked nicely against the black. And then we have the little glitter, which I just love. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will leave all the information in my description for you guys to check out the Create Along earring set. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.